Man, this shit is a trip and an embarrassment. So we got ourselves a single mother, 6x4, now on social media begging for GoFundMe money. But the story that she says is absolute crazy and wild. I mean, I'm beyond words when I first heard about this. But no introduction required. Y'all see the title of the video. And shout out to MTR Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. I'll leave a link to his full video in the comment section. Go check it out. But enough of me babbling. I'm ready to deep dive in this retarded fuck shit right here.
Just sometimes when I do content on people, and I really just get left scratching my head. Now, the head scratcher, main character in question today, is actually another YouTuber. She's got over 100,000 subscribers, but she also has 6 kids with not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 separate baby daddies. The latest one is currently in prison, and she is actively trying to get these kids back from losing custody. Now, already, when a woman loses custody of their children, it is an extreme circumstance because that generally doesn't happen. But she's actually started a GoFundMe begging for money to help her within her situation. And might I add, she also talks about that she's homeless. This situation is so confusing.
And now we understand why. If you are a parent and you're homeless, then how are you going to be able to take care and provide for your child in that type of state? And it doesn't matter which state in the U.S. you are in. If you are homeless, then how are you going to be able to raise and provide for a child? In a situation like that, of course you will lose custody of your children off the gate. No ifs, ands, no buts about it. But let's continue.
In fact, let's just let her explain her current situation.
So yes, I am pregnant. Pregnant with my 6th child. This is gonna be my 4th baby daddy. Yes, it's true. What? Yes, I am homeless. I'm living out of my car. I'm living out of hotels. I'm living from pillar to post.
I'm sorry. It says pregnant and homeless. I didn't know that it was at the same damn time.
Okay. I have no job. I have no job, okay? We listen and we don't judge. I have no job.
You can get your ass out of here with that retarded fuck shit. We listen and we don't judge. And you know who says that retarded fuck shit? Stupid idiots and stupid bitches that did something completely fucking stupid. They did something stupid. They know they did something stupid. And they fear that people will judge them on that. That's why they say they listen and, we listen and we don't judge. Yeah, you get the fuck out of here with that shit. Those rules don't apply here. Let's continue.
I'm 35 years old, living out of my car, pregnant, not with the baby daddy, by myself. Could life get any worse? Possibly. I mean, I could step out tomorrow and get hit by a car. And then we're in the hospital. Shit, that would not be good. So the next time somebody comes to my comments asking me questions, refer back to this video. Yes, I know I'm old. Okay, got a hell of a lot of kids.
You do.
I'm homeless.
You are.
And I'm broke.
No shit.
But guess what? I'm still alive and I'm living and
cup half full.
And I can see and I can hear.
Yeah.
And I can smell and I can enjoy my babies. And I'm living.
And you can get a job.
I have my house.
Yep.
So yes, it's hard. My life's a mess.
Sure is.
But the great thing about being at the bottom is the
only way up.
The only way is up, huh?
Now, while I do commend her on her outlook on life within the current situation, I think that it's also important to understand exactly how it is that she got here. And I think it's important to do so because, like I said before, she's got this GoFundMe.
Absolutely. Yes, she's pregnant and she's homeless, but how did she get in this situation to begin with? Let's hear it.
Me up, baby. She wants your help. She wants your dollars to be able to contribute to the situation that she's put herself in. Or at least I hope that she's accountable enough to say that she put herself in this situation. We're going to find that out. Nevertheless, why am I first?
Even if we do find it out, MTR, it is what it is. As far as everybody's concerned, that is not our circus, not our monkeys. Case in point, not our problem. She put herself in that situation, so how she's going to get herself out of it? I mean, what is this? Rescue a homeless single mother day? I don't think so. Let's continue.
First questions would always be, you laid down on your back for at least 4 different men, had babies with them. Where are the men? Can you not go back?
Where are those men? You got 4 baby daddies. She has 4 baby daddies. And not a single one of them could help her out of that situation? Wow, she definitely knows how to pick them. Let's continue.
To any of these men that you let into your body for help. Well, in this video, she goes into exact detail, at least from her perspective, of the issues with the baby daddies. Let's go.
You guys literally keep asking me, where's your baby daddies? Why are your baby daddies not helping you?
Where are your baby daddies?
You have all these baby daddies and they're not helping you. Okay, so let me break it down, okay? My first baby daddy, which was my husband, cheated on me throughout our whole relationship. I got the balls and I cheated on him back.
Balls?
The balls?
There was more infidelity, blah, blah, blah. Broke up. Mind you, I always had the kids. Always. Hi, baby. I always had the kids. But once we broke up the last time, he got with this chick. And she helped him devise a plan to take my children away from me. It was the most hardest thing. I don't think I've ever recovered from that, honestly, truly. But yeah, that's what happened with that.
Was it successful?
So, why, if that was the case, and keep in mind, she stated that they were cheating before they got married. Why did you give him kids in the first place if y'all was doing this cheating tit for tat with each other? That's mind-boggling. Let's continue.
Married to the lady now, and him and I were just fucking around like 4 months ago.
What? You gotta stop the track when you hear the unaccountable explained situations. So before you got married, you were cheating on each other, back and forth, toxic as hell. And then after getting married, you thought it'd be good to bring 3 children into a situation. I think bringing children into a dysfunctional relationship or a dysfunctional marriage is selfish as hell. And that type of behavior, that back and forth, that toxicity, it's being normalized within our culture today.
Man, that shit was doomed from the very start. So you mean to tell us, so she means to tell us while they were doing this cheating tit for tat, she thought it'd be a great idea, thinking that, if I marry my first baby daddy, this is gonna stop, right? Give him 3 kids, this is gonna stop, right? And lo and behold, it doesn't stop. Oh, surprise, surprise. Ma'am, just because you thought by marrying him and giving him 3 kids, you thought that was going to make him stop cheating? Despite the fact that y'all been cheating before y'all got married? Please explain the retarded fuck-ass logic in that. Please.
and we got no one else to blame but ourselves. And people generally cannot just devise plans to get things taken away from you, or you can be set up based off of a set of choices or behaviors that you're currently already engaging in, and then they just record you doing that, send that to the judge, and the judge is like, what the? Get those kids away from her. CPS, go get her.
Yes, I know what you're thinking, Lynn. How could you do that? I was in desperation mode. I just wanted my kids back, and I thought fucking with the man who did me the worst in my life
And you
was
still...
the best way to do that.
Wow.
It was stupid. It was dumb because now he's cut me off again since the wife found out. And it's just a big mess. But anyway, I don't
So
want
you
him,
went back?
like I said, it was just solely about getting my kids back in my home. And that's why I thought that was a good idea to do. And yeah, and by the way, he was given my kids, he was given primary custodial with no proof of drug use. So don't come in my comments being like, oh, well, you mustn't know. I wasn't on drugs. I had my own place. I was doing very well for myself.
Oh, shit. And yes, fellas, in one of her videos that's going to be coming up shortly, she's going to contradict herself on that matter, claiming that she don't use drugs, but boy, did she contradict herself later on. But that's further down the line. Let's continue.
I just didn't have a lawyer, so the judge gave him my kids. So
That's not how that works.
No, not at all.
It happened to me.
Perhaps I'm prejudging, but there's something eerily demon in the way that she's describing her situation and unaccountable at its core. So I'm glad that the man won. And he did not.
She tells a little story that sounded well rehearsed.
We've gone over too many court cases on this channel for me to just believe your bullshit. If custody was transferred, something happened to transfer custody that you're not talking about. And your silence speaks louder than any words in your defense otherwise.
Absolutely. Usually in custody battles, when the mothers will be the main ones getting custody of their children. Now, say for instance, if the father gets custody of the children, it's simple, because if the father gets custody of the children, that means the mother was doing something wrong, doing something she had no business doing. Because let's be upfront and real, call a ball and a strike a strike. The father ain't gonna get custody first. The mother will get custody first. So if your baby daddy gets custody, she must have been doing something pretty fucked up for that verdict to happen. Let's continue.
Nice.
Okay, so baby daddy number 2.
Okay.
He was like a clout chaser. I met him and he when I met him, he found out that I was somebody on YouTube because I have a big YouTube following, you guys. That's where I come from. He found that out and he pretty much clout chased off of me, used me for that. Anyway, along all of the mess, because he tried to drag me and he tried to go on there and expose me, and it was a...
Man, you gotta love these stories. You gotta love how these single mothers always paint these stories about their baby daddies. But still, by the end of the day, despite everything they say about their baby daddies, these women still gave them a child. They will still give these men a child despite what they have to say about their baby daddy. And that says a lot about her more than her baby daddy by itself. Let's continue.
Big fuck mess, okay? During that...
What did he say?
I ended up pregnant with my son, Angelo, and I love him to pieces, and I'm so happy that I have him. But anyway, that was a mess.
You don't just end up pregnant.
He ended up with a 65-year-old subscriber of mine. Okay, now baby daddy number 3. I love him. He's her dad. He has always helped me. He's not in her life because he has a whole different life than me. We met, we fell in love, and had my baby. It was short-lived, but he's still around. He still helps as much as he can, and yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, if he's still around and he still helps, why can't he help you and the child that y'all have get off of the streets? Why he can't help you from being homeless if he's always there to help? That don't make no sense. Let's continue.
But he doesn't give me drama. He doesn't give me problems. He's the one that I get along with. So shout out to him. Love you. But yeah, he's cool.
And again, things just don't add up. Y'all fell in love. It was going good. You still love him. He's still present to this day. So what happened? Why can't you leverage him as a place not to be homeless? And the reason is, and
exactly,
bell should have went off when you're listening to this. He lives a completely different life, which means, in my opinion, that he's got a whole nother family, and she was the side chick and got pregnant.
Baby daddy number.
Ooh. So basically, the desperate side chick got pregnant while he had a whole different family of his own. Ain't nothing else to say about that. On to the next baby daddy.
Okay, so he's locked up. They won't let him out. No, he is he's a bad person. But anyway, it was just one of them nights.
He's locked up. They won't let him out. He's a bad person, but I still gave him a child because I'm a dumbass bitch. Yes, we get it, ma'am. Let's continue.
The seed broke. The seed definitely broke. And I was, I had precautions going on. I was not homeless at the time. Finding out that I was pregnant while I'm homeless is extremely crazy. But yeah, I was homeless. They were like, how could you impregnate a homeless chick? I was not pregnant. I was not homeless at the time. And I found out I was pregnant a couple weeks ago, or a week or so ago, whatever. But anyway, he's in jail. So, yeah.
Wow.
I don't have the best pick in men. I already know that.
True.
Especially, any of them. But it is what it is. We live and we learn, and we try to teach our daughters better,
It's not just the best pick in men, baby girl. It's like the best pick in allowing men to enter your body, raw daddy, all of this broke condom shit, right? Like, it's still always your responsibility. Meanwhile, condoms just don't break. Something extreme has to happen. Even he had it in his wallet for a year and a half, right? Or how you are engaging in coitus is to an extreme level, none of which the likes of a little rubber can protect against. The fact of the matter is that plan B does exist, but you prioritize your promiscuity over the sanctity of your womb and making more kids that my tax dollars have to pay for. It's crazy to me.
Your tax dollars, NTR, my tax dollars, and everybody else's. And despite what she says about all 4 of her baby daddies, by the end of the day, she let them hit it raw. She didn't have second thoughts. Now she's a single mom. And homeless. Bottom line, let's continue.
That you say that you have to teach your daughters better. Meanwhile, a week and a half ago, you're making the very same mistakes that that you want to be the teacher to your daughters with. I think you have to stop making these decisions first and also stop glorifying it. She's talking about it as if this is just, the cycle continues. Now, the content would usually stop here.
Straight up. She's talking as if having 6 kids by 4 baby daddies is somehow a flex. An achievement, a badge of honor. Lady, they got women that got more kids than you with multiple baby daddies than you. And that's no flex at all. But let's continue.
Hey, you go through lessons learned. I might go through TikTok reactions. That's not what's going to happen. Because like I said, she's a YouTuber. So she uploads a lot of content in regards to her specific situation. And a lot of what she uploads is in direct contradiction to that GoFundMe. Matter of fact, let's play a clip of the GoFundMe real quick so you can understand how she's projecting.
Ooh, this is going to be good.
Getting money back. And I'm going to show you guys something very interesting.
This is going to be good.
Hi, I'm Liv.
Hi, Liv.
And I am coming here today to tell you guys a little bit about my story.
Okay.
And to ask anyone out there.
Oh, that's me on piano.
Kindness of your heart.
I'm pretty kind, you know.
Anything you can do to help me.
Okay.
I will be forever grateful.
Okay. Cool.
So, I have been going through a nasty custody battle for my 3 children.
Oh.
For about 5 years now.
Mm.
About 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And
how'd you lose them?
My ex-husband,
okay.
their father, has been trying and alienating me.
Yeah.
Actively alienating me out of their life. And it has been so messy.
Okay.
So crazy.
Sure.
You guys wouldn't even believe, okay?
All
Some
right.
people tell me my life should be a Lifetime movie at this point. But
shut up.
I recently
I'm not putting that music behind at all.
Got called back into court because he's trying to send me to jail for not paying him child support.
Oh.
He knows that I cannot afford the child support. Okay, let me back up.
Wait.
I'll give you the short story.
I get the feeling that she's saying all this, but she's holding back crucial details. I believe she's holding back crucial details. Does somebody have any information on this shit?
Before you back up, quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching sympathy to a degree when it comes to child support and an inability to pay what has been ordered to you. We hear all the time about men getting locked up because they just simply cannot pay. But I have less sympathy when I know that for some squirrely reason, you lost custody. And then also when I find clips on the internet of you doing this.
Great.
And keep in mind, didn't she say she was homeless? And as I stated earlier, how are you gonna provide for your children if you're homeless? So of course your baby daddy is gonna win custody. If your baby daddy has a house, own car, and can take care and provide for the child you brought in this world while you are homeless, then yes, the courts will favor the father. Because need a reminder, ma'am, you are homeless. And by you being homeless, how are you going to take care of your child? But I digress. Let's continue.
25K behind the child support. And does that mean I ain't behind this shit? I don't believe in that make-believe bullshit. I ain't got it. Shit. What you gonna do? Make me shit it out? If I ain't got it, I ain't got it.
I want her.
Now, fellas and everyone alike, suppose this is a man saying this shit. Suppose a man goes in front of his camera saying that he ain't got the money to pay his child support. He ain't paying it. Wouldn't he be finding himself behind bars for failing to pay child support? Exactly. Now let's get something straight. Just because you're a woman who's on child support doesn't mean you are exempt from that same treatment. Ma'am, if you don't pay your child support, they will lock your ass up too. And no, ma'am, you ain't the first woman who thought that she won't pay her child support. Other women came before you. Other women came before you thinking that they don't have to pay their child support until they find themselves locked up behind bars for failing to pay child support. So yeah, if if the men getting locked up and not paying child support, women are also getting locked up and not paying child support as well. I'm just throwing that out there. Let's continue.
I'm gonna play that same GoFundMe music on the back of this.
I could shit it for you, though. Could probably shit $25K. I ain't got it. So y'all, all you child support loving motherfuckers can shove it up your ass. How about that? Take all that child support that you're never gonna see in your whole entire life, and shove it right up your ass. Cause I promise you, motherfuckers ain't never gonna see that in me. Okay? You're gonna be knocking on my grave, my tombstone, ma'am. You owe us $1,002,563, bitch.
Shoot, you'll be behind bars before then. No, ma'am, you're not exempt from the same punishment. While you bragging on camera about why you ain't gonna pay your child support. Let's continue.
You better dig me up and sell my bones, bitch.
Lock her up. Before you dig her up and sell her bones for pennies, make sure that she feels the inside of a cage. If this was a man doing the exact same thing, he would have been locked up way before the video hit published. It would have been in his YouTube unlisted, and they would have been at the front door knocking. We'd like to have a word with you.
Oh, I am. Child support's coming for his ass. But it takes time, you know? Both y'all go lay down. I'm about to come.
Oh, wait a minute. So it's okay for child support to go for one of your baby daddies, but when it comes to getting money for the children from you, that's when you ain't got it. And what does this even mean to me? Oh, okay.
I'm with that spatula though. Bye.
The contradictions sell themselves. And moreover, is it just me, or does anybody find it ironic that she's supposed to be homeless, but according to the bed she's laying in, it seems like she's laying in luxury. Wow, not bad for a homeless single mother. Let's continue.
Okay, then take your best to sleep, and your head won't hurt no more. Robin, go to bed. Okay. So we can take his motherfucking ass to work on Monday and get that money so it can come right into my bank account, bitch.
Wow.
And I'm hoping that her baby daddy that got her on child support take this video right here of her bragging about her other baby daddy paying her child support, presented to the judge. That is sure delectable evidence right there. Let's continue.
And it's so funny because she's posting this right up on YouTube. Like, you know, you think that the garnishment office, they can't go to YouTube and say, listen, any earnings that she earns from this, the super chats, right? Or they can't go to GoFundMe and say whatever earnings that she gets from GoFundMe, we're going to garnish that for child support. Do you think that they can't do that? Utilizing the state to get child support while you refuse to pay child support to that same state is literally diabolical.
Oh my God. Somebody said, are you going to treatment for your coke habit? No, I'm not. I'm strung out right now. Can't you tell? I'm just strung out right now.
She was a bigamist back in the day.
People are so funny. That's it.
Now, people, remember what I said earlier when she sat there and claimed that, she don't take drugs. She don't mess with drugs, right? Well, get this. In this video, she contradicted herself and admitted that she's been taking cocaine. But she don't take drugs. Get the fuck out of here.
If you dabble, okay, you just little, like I said in my video, a little sniff here and there. I'm not promoting the shit. I'm not saying everybody go out and party hard like a rock star. I'm just saying, really? One time in 10 years? You miss me with that shit, please. Please miss me with that shit.
Maybe you should turn on your drug use, man, and utilize the money to support your children or support shelter for yourself?
While sitting there perpetrating on YouTube, pretending like you don't take drugs, and you openly admitting to taking drugs on the same platform. God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Oh, Kristen, you're going through it too? Damn, 40K. Girl, I think it's 40K. That's what my haters say, girl. I don't even know. I don't even look at it.
Is that a plastic bag?
I couldn't even tell you how much I'm behind on child support because I don't give a fuck. Okay?
Got it.
Anyway, let me hush.
Is that a plastic bag on her head? Oh, my Lord.
Maybe you feel that you are but sad for your kids. What?
Let's go over to the comments for some added entertainment. Somebody needs to send this to the judge. This is 7 months ago.
Agreed.
$1,000 monthly that she has to pay, yet is laughing and not supporting her kids. What a douchebag. A judge won't like seeing her laugh like that over not paying for her babies. She won't be laughing for that long. Again, the double standards is so crazy. If it was a guy with a plastic bag over his head laughing about not paying back $40,000 in child support, he'd be under the jail. If the shoe was on the other foot, you would be back and forth the court to make sure that you got that child support money. Absolutely. This is my point. And now that you guys understand more about her actions, her behavior, let's go back to the GoFundMe with the beautiful music to hear her explain herself.
Oh, back on the piano again.
Anyone out there, out of the kindness of your heart, if there's anything you can do to help me, I will be forever grateful.
Where's my violin, baby?
So, I have been going through a nasty custody battle for my 3 children for about 5 years now, going on 6 years. And
Boy, Joyner Lucas was right when he made that song Like You. Especially in one of his lyrics. What you told that single mom? Half ratchet 1 minute, half sanctified the next. Notice that she ain't, what's the word? No, she ain't big enough. She ain't big enough and showing out on camera. Now she's on camera trying to be as sincere as possible because she wants people to give her donation money in order for her to pay her child support. But I thought she said she wasn't paying child support. Wasn't that her words? Yeah, those were her words. She wasn't paying child support. So why now is she asking people to send her donation money in order for her to pay her child support now? I wonder.
husband.
The unaccountable concerto, number 5.
Their father has been trying and alienating me, actively alienating me out of their life. And it has been so messy, so crazy. You guys wouldn't even believe, okay?
So messy.
My life should be a Lifetime movie at this point.
Written and directed by me.
I recently got called back into court because he's trying to send me to jail for not paying him child support.
Oh, so that's why she's begging for GoFundMe money. All that talk about not paying child support and everything. Now you're standing in front of a judge. Your baby daddy's telling the judge that you refuse to pay child support. Now you, ma'am, is stuck between a rock and a hard place. You don't have the money to pay that child support. So being locked up is looming. So in a desperate attempt, now the same single mother who brags about not paying child support is not the same single mother begging people for money in order for her to pay her child support. Wow. It seemed like that judge got her mind right. Am I right? Am I right?
He knows that I cannot afford the child support. Okay, let me back up. Let me give you the short story, okay? We got a divorce. I was a dummy. I didn't run and put him on child support, so he ended up getting with.
Drop the bag.
Now it's his wife.
Drop the bag.
At the time, he was cheating on me with her. We were married. And anyway, they were planning.
If any of you suckers send her money, you're a fool. She made her bed, let her lie in it.
Remember, fellas, a simp and their money, a simp and their riches are soon departed.
She made decision to have baby after baby after baby after baby with man after man after man after man. She needs to feel the full consequences of her actions. And those consequences, in my opinion, should be in a jail cell. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. You brought all of those children into chaos. They didn't ask for this, but you gave it to them. And the unaccountableness of your decisions continue to permeate consequences, not only for your selfish ass, but for them as well. Now, we're about a minute and a half into a 10-minute video. I cannot listen to the bullshit no longer, but I actually just saw. So this video was posted like 24 hours ago. 15 hours ago, she went live. Let's just go see what she's up to.
Baby, it's the 9 for me. You killed me. I'm dead. I'm on the floor deceased, okay? Your milkshake brought all the boys to the... Oh, yeah, let's get into it. But, y'all, what are you doing with the lights? What the fuck? I want to talk to that shit.
Wow, for someone who swears up and down is homeless, you certainly feel homeless in a decked out house, lights and everything. Yes, I am doubting her. At this point, I'm doubting her story completely. Ain't nobody who's homeless in less than a month get a house and bounce back so quickly. But then again, 9 times out of 10, it probably ain't her house. She just living under someone else's roof in an attempt to try to get her children back. But that's just me. But I'm going to stop it right here. I mean, 6 kids, 4 baby daddies. 4 kids, 4 baby daddies. And you think people are supposed to help? Is supposed to help her get donation money? Why can't your baby daddies help you? Why can't her baby daddies help her out?